How are we, lads? Welcome back to another episode of Finn's Farm Life. So, today it's Sunday. Nice handy day today. Now, cows and milk. It's now just touching 25 past 9. I have silage in the bucket of the loader. I have to put in my minerals and go from there. So I have one bag of room of care, one bag of, geez, they're all just sitting out and ready for me and all. Lovely. So I'll show you here now. So one bag of the beet balancer, which is what we're using for the, what you call it. Sorry, no, just show you. One bag of beet balancer, this stuff. One bag of that, the other one's room care, and then toxin binder as well. So three of each of these. Well, sorry, bag of this, bag of room care, and a bit of the toxin binder as well. So essentially what those are now is the way they are working. The minerals is obviously, that's balancing, considering the amount of cereal that's gone into it, plus we have forage gone into it in the beet, is just to make sure that they're getting enough, and say there's a lot of sugar and energy in the beet, and just making sure that we counteract that by having the minerals. The rumen care is for rumen efficiency and increases the absorption of minerals, and also improves the speed fermentation inside. And then the toxin binder is essentially, as it says on the tin, it is a toxin binder. So if there's any mold or any spores of mold or anything like that inside the silage, inside the whole crop, inside the Orny Gold, toxin binder binds all that together and protects the cows from getting sick or getting poisoned from it. So now we head back over here, dump this in. We just need to make up a 4-ton mix and feed it out. I have 4 cows in for breeding this morning, so we're just waiting on our AI technician to arrive on. He'd probably be here at about 10 o'clock hopefully, so I'm going to hopefully get this done and finished before he arrives on, and then follow the cows down, lock them in. I have to take up a strip wire for tonight and move it to another field, and then I have another strip wire to put down, and that's kind of the end of it. I also as well, we have purchased a stock bull for the heifers, so I'll show him to you. He arrived yesterday. I didn't have my camera on me, but he was bought yesterday at the sale in Kilmallock. There was an Angus sale, so lovely animal now. And pure quiet. They walked him onto the box, tied him up inside. Like, he's a good, quiet job. Well, quiet in terms of his attitude anyway, but he's loud. He's bawling after the cows, but that's a good sign. I mean, he's ready to get to work. No, he's not going to go near the cows. He's only, I think, a year old. I think he's about 14 months at this stage. So he will be going to heifers. But He's a good looking bull now, nice tidy looking fella. So we'll give it another, I'd say he'd probably be going over next week now, getting over to the other place where the heifers are. We're scanning the heifers and a few cows on Wednesday afternoon. We're starting at 4 I think, which kind of messes up my milking, but we won't. Yeah, we're fine. Should be able to get them back on track anyway, so. Yeah. So that's this going in. That's my video of this now, the PTO broke on me, so hopefully that don't happen this time. So we're looking at 3 ton and 60 kilos. So trying to do all this stuff on hand is not ideal. We will make headway, we're okay. If not over it, but I'm only going to I only want to hit the 4 ton, and that should give me, I should be going, yeah, then there'll be 250 kilos per bay is what I'm aiming for, per bay in the shed pack. So well, sorry, it'd be 500 kilos per bay, but it's on either side, so it'll be 250 kilos per feed barrier essentially. Come on now, nice and steady, in she goes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hang on where I want to be. This is here. And I go over and stop the doors and get it thrown in. Now, road. Only go over here. Now, so should be a fairly straightforward day today. I got the calves onto the feeder. I don't know if I said that. I can't remember what I actually said in the last video. But calves are on the feeder. Just leaving that tractor mix now before I go home and drawn. Nice. Now, open this door and I'll go drawn. Okay. Throw this in there now and I'll be back to you. Not my best work by any means. It came out, I forgot how quick it comes out. I should have been flying it down here. Like, that's where I wanted it to kind of be like, but I put too much up the top. And then, as you can see, I ran short at the end. So, which is annoying because this is the side that I'd rather have more on. Because there's more eating on this side because we let in the cows on this side before milking. But the reason it comes out so quick is because it's pure dust, like it's dry silage, it's orna gold. It's whole crop and it's straw, like it's not, it's all kind of very fibrous, like, so there's nothing, it doesn't come out in clumps, like it just pours out. But yeah, no fear. Job's done. I just need to turn on these scrapers now as well, put them going and clean off the passageways. We're going to do that now. Just want to wait on AI to be done. So, but after that now, all it's going to be now is a matter of locking cows down and changing a few wires. Yeah, turn on the scraper now. Turn that one first. Right. Oh, well, that's not meant to happen. Are you alright there? Oh, for Jesus' sake, what's wrong with you? Oh, what are you doing? Come on. Why are you doing this? Don't make me fix this thing now. Move now. There you go. Beautiful, beautiful. Now. Right, you walk away there. I think the other side is on automatic, so I don't need to go in there. We'll take a walk down and have a look at the new arrival of the bull. See what you think of him. I haven't actually seen his cert yet. And, it was dropped off from one of the lads. I'll be friendly with Tig. He'll be here over the summer now doing silage. But they bought one themselves, so we just told them buy two of them. So they did, and they took one themselves, and they brought us this fella. So two nice bulls. Prices are extortionate, but what can you do? Can't not have one. We were considering not having one, but it's a lot of work. It's one, like, we don't have a bull with cows, like we won't this year. I don't think we ever will anymore because of the smack stick. But heifers, a lot different, because obviously you don't have the heifers coming in every day. How have you done so much rooting? You're only here, not even here, a day, like. Look at the size of you. That's him. He's a nice fella now. Good shape. You're a nice bull, aren't you? He's done some rooting since he arrived. This was all clean straw, like, when he landed in, because the calves were down here until he arrived, so we had to put him in there because he can get access to feed over here. So, but he's not happy. But one, it's a good thing to have him in there that he's separate from everything. Two, like, he's close by as well, like, and it's well boxed in here too, so there's no risk of him breaking out, because as much as he seems quiet, we don't want to find out if he's going breaking out or not, like, going down with the cows. But for a bull that's 14 months, he's a flake in size, like, he's a good shape. We'll just have to hope he's good calves come out of him, because the fella we had before that was had beautiful calves. He was just a gobshite. So if we could have good calves minus the gobshite part, he'd be more than happy to stay here. Now, sorry now. sun blaring into it. Just up here putting up wires at the minute. So cows are below there, you can see them, happy out. So they were in there last night. Not the greatest of grades. I'm not actually looking very pleased with it at all, considering they only got half the paddock. There was over 280 animals in there. That should have been grazed out a lot tighter. But they're getting a strip there tonight, a smaller strip than last night, so I'm hoping that they graze that and they clean it out. That's the hope. And then I was going to put them in here tomorrow, but this is a bit lighter than that. And I have 2 paddocks I want to graze down over there, 2 small paddocks. So I'm going to divide them now for to go in there tomorrow morning. Go in there tomorrow morning and tomorrow night, and then they'll be in there Tuesday morning and Tuesday night. So then that'll be those 2 paddocks done. They're just 2 small paddocks. They're gone a bit strong. If they went too strong for the cows, they'd be very hard to grade. They'd be very hard to go in and mow, because you'd have to go in, go around, out and in another gap. It's just a pain to try and get in and out of there with silage trailers. Because we won't bale it, because we have a silage harvester. Why we won't bale it? So, yeah, I'll go split them now. Get those ready to be grazed tomorrow morning. We're going very well. So I have paddocks set up for tonight. Cows are locked out. Mervyn still hasn't arrived yet for AI, so I'm going to leave those in for today. I'm going to put them into the shed. So that's that done for the evening. I'm going to push to try and get the cows, aim to have them heading for the yard and try and get them started for 2:30 today, considering it's Sunday. And yeah, that's kind of how things are. I was walking the dogs, so there's one of them, my own, obviously, Broad, and then the boss's dog, which is Baxter. He's a miniature Jack Russell. 2 of them were with me, and then the small lad, poof, vanished. I'm hoping to God he's gone back up to the yard. I can see something white above in front of me, but he's so small I don't know if that's him. So, yeah, I'll just show you the paddocks that I'm talking about when I'm saying about grazing. But this is one of the ones that aerated. It's been grazed since and got slurry and fertiliser, and in fairness it is coming on lovely, and there's a lot of clover in it. Hoping next week now, if this wind dies down and it stays dry, we're going to try, you can see it there, in along the walls, a lot of nettles underneath the wires along these walls, nettles. So I'm going to try the sprayer onto the back of the tractor and go along with the lens and spray away. I'll get Jack to drive and I'll spray. So that's next week's job. But yeah, that's what's going on now at the minute. Just a nice, easy, relaxed day. Nothing major, not overdoing it, which is all I like to see. So, yeah, you see these paddocks here. So it's these 2 here. So one there and one beyond. They're 2 narrow paddocks. By right, the wire in the middle should be taken out to make it one big paddock. But in fairness, it is also handy to have it as 2 kind of small paddocks, because it's just a very handy field to kind of graze. But it doesn't look that strong, but because it's so dry, the cows might not be inclined to eat it, and it's growing so quick. We want to get it grazed before it kind of takes off. Tomorrow I have to go out fertiliser. That's going to be the big thing tomorrow. I'll have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 paddocks to do tomorrow, and a lot of acreage. So, but Jack's around tomorrow, I think, so I might get Jack to spread it, because I have to do the mixes. So that'll be tomorrow's plan. But I'm going to go split these fields now and get ready for tomorrow morning, and I'll be back to you shortly. just after realising I didn't outro this video. So rest of the day went fairly handy enough. It was only all we were really doing was we just went to milking the cows, kind of it after that, to be honest. But yeah, that's the end of today's video. Thank you all for watching. New videos every Wednesday, Friday and Sundays. Like, subscribe, do all the good things, and I will talk to you in the next one.